In this breaking story, an ICE agent just destroyed Donald Trump's night by brutally exposing him. That's right, more and more people are speaking out about Donald Trump's absolute Gestapo. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avallone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Now, if you are like me and you are absolutely outraged with everything that's going on right now in the world, then make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay updated with every new breaking story. Now, Donald Trump's ICE at this point are literally just state-authorized terrorists. They're basically just free to murder anybody and then claim that they were just a terrified, scared little boy with a gun. That's probably why most of these degenerate low IQ clowns are walking around like this. Ooh, that did look very painful. I would almost be concerned that he may have sustained a brain injury, but then I remember he's an ICE agent, so clearly he already has several. I genuinely do feel like so many people don't know how to even express the outrage that they truly feel, but it just feels like we're not mad enough. This is why it's so satisfying to see Donald Trump's ICE clowns get chased.
Country, how dumb are you?
Keep watching, short stack.
What's that?
I said keep walking, short stack.
Let's
Go, short buddy. Let's go. Keep walking, keep going, because you know you ain't got no f***ing power here. Keep going. Keep going, you f***ing short mother. Keep walking. That's right. Walk away, you little. That's what I thought. Dipshit.
Touching me and shit.
You're a little guy too.
They're all little guys.
Why are you all little guys? Just a little angry man.
I think Renee Good had every right to be afraid, because I know sure as hell that I would too, and I've certainly walked picket lines. I blocked the Canadian border. I've depended on police to protect me in those situations. What happened to her is not what I've seen in my time, you know, in peaceful protest. I respect law enforcement. I believe in law enforcement. That is not law enforcement. I think throughout the state, you know, people feel, you know, solidarity is important and standing up for each other. I know I certainly do. And you might not understand it right now, but it is important, because it could be you. I mean, what happened in Minnesota shows me very well that it could be any one of us. I keep saying, I'm not from the left, I'm not from the right, I'm from the bottom. Most of us are, and they're not.
But now an ICE agent just went public and exposed Donald Trump. Take a look at this.
No! No! Shame!
As cops, we're responsible for every single round that leaves our weapon.
Eric Ballier is a 25-year career federal agent who most recently oversaw use of force investigations for Homeland Security Investigations, or HSI. We asked him what to make of the tactics used by federal agents in the fatal Minnesota shooting.
In my 25 years, I've done hundreds of vehicle stops. If someone is fleeing, that is not a justification for the use of deadly force.
In this moment, the officer crosses in front of the vehicle. He opens fire on the driver, 37-year-old Renee Good. The government says the officer shot the driver in self-defense.
She then proceeded to weaponize her vehicle, and she attempted to run a law enforcement officer over.
But the footage tells a different story. In this clip, we see Good waving cars by, and one car drives past her stopped vehicle.
Like they're somewhat impeding the ICE guys, although you did see the SUV drive around them.
Next, officers exit the car and approach Good's vehicle.
Right out of the gate, it's escalatory in nature. And then the agent with the black mask reaches for the driver's side door handle to try to open it. From the video, like, the reverse lights are on.
From this other video angle, we can see that the officer has already crossed in front of the car. He's holding a cell phone.
They are trying to essentially take some sort of recording or photograph of the driver to show or identify her as a antagonist to their enforcement operations. What he does is cross in front of and stay in front of a occupied running vehicle, you should not be intentionally putting yourself in front of a vehicle unless absolutely necessary. And with a cell phone in his left hand, he draws his pistol with his right hand, and in very quick succession, rattles off 3 rounds.
Under the Department of Homeland Security's use of force policy, firearms may not be discharged solely to disable a moving vehicle, and shooting at a moving vehicle is tightly restricted.
So my training was that you cannot use deadly or lethal force solely to stop a fleeing vehicle. Do you have another option other than pulling the trigger?
The Trump administration maintains the agent opened fire to avoid being run over, but the direction of the tires appears to be facing away from the officer to the right. There's still a dispute as to whether the officer was grazed or struck by the Honda. He continues to fire even after moving out of the way of the vehicle.
If she is intentionally trying to hit that agent or officer, those tires are pointed in the opposite direction, and the vehicle's trajectory after the shots would be continuing to the left.
After 3 shots, the car veers away.
Oh my God!
According to Ballier, both the officer's gunfire and the car accelerating could have put agents and the surrounding crowd of bystanders in danger.
These are all factors that law enforcement officers have to weigh before pulling the trigger.
Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.